What is going on, everybody? It's your sis Rock back with another one. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Thank you. Freedom to choose, self created boundaries, new perspective, external limitations. The number 8. Air Gemini. I'm hearing you are the only drug that I like. Obstacles, ignorance, pretense, threats, disempowered, insecure, fire, Leo, the number 7. So we have 7 and 8. Somebody in this energy definitely feels addicted. Okay. They feel like it's been like a struggle to keep you put 111 on the timer. It's been a struggle to keep up with your energy. It's what's coming through here. It says continued oppression, traps, confinements, okay, locked in old ways, weak foundation, and avoidance, the number 7. And they're seeing you as the only drug that they like, friends. So this energy speaks to someone about addiction, okay? Addiction to you, okay? Preparation, planning, expansion, established force, nobility, success, openness, and honesty in your energy. Fire, Aries, the number 3. That's what I was feeling. I was feeling like this expansive energy, and it was someone that doesn't like that you have the freedom to choose. Okay, someone coming in explaining that you are the only drug that they like in the energy, so they don't really appreciate your sense of like expansion and nobility, success, openness, and honesty. And it's coming through here that they love it, but they don't like it because it's not benefiting them, okay? This is very ignorance energy. Overabundance, excessive pleasure, loss of prestige, disloyalty, rejection, and betrayal. They're saying you only call me when you're lonely. You only want me when you're low. And I'm hearing, but you never stay. You always go. So someone in this energy is expressing this. But it's feeling more of like they want you to be like their excessive pleasure in the energy. I'm feeling like they're so addicted they don't want you to do anything else 3:13 on the timer than but to be around them. Pouring like overabundance, okay? But there is this loyalty, rejection, and betrayal in this energy, in this ignorant energy. So it's weird. It's like someone that wants you to stay, wants to keep you put for their benefit, but and could probably make you feel kind of try to make you feel bad about this. But it's very weird because they're very untrustworthy. Okay, jealousy, delays, frustration. There's also disputes, okay? Theft, okay? It's like this energy here that's like they make you feel or try to make you feel guilty for disappearing in the energy as a 3 of Wands energy. But the thing is, like, you I I couldn't see why you would stay dealing with like this type of ignorance. Okay. The Magician in reverse, insecurity, inadequate, weakness of will, illusion, and manipulation. Yeah. It's like coming through as someone that makes you try to make you feel bad about not staying, okay, or being too busy. 444 on a timer. But the thing is, they're manipulating you because they know that there is like a sense of like, shit, I know that I'm disloyal. I know that I'm asking for way more than what I can offer. I know that I'm being manipulative, and I know I'm insecure, inadequate, jealous. Okay. I know that I'm oppressing the fine divine creature of the light, 515 on the timer, when they know that the fine divine creature of the light is free to be them. Okay, no matter what. Wisdom, sought, solitude, inner truth, divine inspiration, and enlightenment. The number 9. There's also something about beliefs here. It's like so noticeable because the beliefs are different. Problems, insecurity, failure, slothfulness, dullness of the mind, and instability in this energy. The number 10. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Show me this energy, Holy Spirit. They see you to be very dependable, friend. Like, they can depend on you. Okay, no matter what. Let me see. The Emperor came out and the Queen of Cups came out. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energy. Woo. God bless you guys abundantly. They know that you're very kind and imaginative, good natured, compassionate, calm, receptive, an embodiment of like victory and like ambition and divinity and structure. Look, the Empress in reverse. You have this beautiful wholeness to you, friend. You have this beautiful duality to you. 646 on the timer. You could be divine feminine and divine masculine, okay? But there's a karmic feminine energy here that's coming off lazy and dependency. That's what I was picking up. Okay, inactive, lack of concentration, lack of inspiration. The number 3, that's heavily addicted to you, friend. Heavily focused on you, on what you're doing, on what your plans are, on what you're preparing for. Wow, this person also has another side to them that's also karmically masculine as well, okay? Animalistic, material, dull, corrupt, stubborn, miserly, authoritarian, and very controlling in the energy, okay? And that you are on their mind is what's coming through here. Unrealistic, stifled, sadness, wise withdrawal, procrastination, the number 2. Someone's coming through saying 747 on the timer that they know they should stay kind of like away from you. They know that they should stay out your face is what I'm picking up here. Okay, weakness, doubt, impatience, pettiness, importance, repression, frivolity, setbacks, poverty, dissipation, bad faith. What did I say about like the beliefs being different, belief system? Okay, 818 on the timer. This could be someone that probably doesn't have like faith at all in anything. Okay, they just don't carry it. Okay, danger, wanting rewards without work, frustration, separation, failure to meet the test, avoidance of choice, and overcommitted. Numbers 8, 9, and 6, the Lovers in reverse. This is what I was picking up here. This has to be like somebody that's like calling you in mentally. 848 on the timer, and they're coming in like extremely karmic. They're thinking about you because they're thinking about the love. They feel like you are their soulmate, but they have, in every lifetime, they haven't learned the lessons. Like, they feel that 909 on the timer, that you have been good to them and kind to them and patient with them and honest and open, okay? Established force, nobility, expansion. They feel this, but they feel that the karma just comes right back around to them every lifetime because they haven't learned anything, okay? And they're upset about some type of separation, and they're definitely frustrated. They could be acting out in like petty ways, friend. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups here. Nostalgia, memories, healing, comfort, steady gain, pleasure after hardship. Reach out to to others with love and compassion. Okay. It says temporary success, searching for riches, drifting, withdrawal, and numbness. Money regained after severe toil, determined, obstinate, recovery, assistance, and a gift. Friend, you've been given a gift with some type of enlightenment, especially as the Hermit that's coming out, shedding light on the soul searching experience and the Three of Wands energy, friend. I'm hearing that, like, you notice that, like, dealing with this person was just like illusion of temporary success, but it was actually temporary success. I'm hearing there's no such thing as this life or the next. It's just, or the next is just one long breath. Oh my God, and I say that all the time. I feel like it just feels like one long day. Someone feels that they've been here before, friend. This could be you. Okay. Or this can feel nostalgic or like deja vu when things like this happens, okay? And it's not a coincidence, friend. It's because you finally learned something very important this time around, is what I'm picking up here. Something came back around and it was a test in this energy. The Nine of Swords, anxiety, anguish, hopelessness, worry, captivity, imprisonment, and victimization in this energy. We have the Chariot, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Five of Swords here. Determination, focus, direction, concentration, triumph, and perseverance. Okay, we have contemplation, apathy, seclusion, close, lack of risk, boredom, demotivation, selfish, conflict, aggression, arguments, fear of failure, self-sabotage, and anxiety. That's what I'm picking up here from this person's energy. It's almost as if like they keep on thinking about you moving towards what success really is. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer, okay? Whatever that may be for you, okay? They're upset about this. They might be like trying to like plot or something, or scheme or plan. Selfishness, greed, materialism, mistakes, imperfection, arguments, inner and outer conflict, struggle, boldness, tension, rivalry, and competition in this energy. Yeah, it's almost as if this person doesn't want to let you go. Okay, some type of spiritual cords are getting cut is what I'm getting here. And you're already leaving or have left, okay? You may get like intrusive thoughts to like come back and try again, but you realize that this is temporary success, okay? All right. It's very wishy-washy. It's inconsistent energy here. They might be good for a little bit and then go back to the toxic behaviors that they were into. Okay, wow, the World card, accomplishment, success, completion, synthesis, perfection, recognition, and mastery in your energy. Guys, someone is definitely talkative and curious and very aggressive when it comes to figuring out what this is that you got going on here in your life, friend. They're not too happy for your success, friend. They're not too stoked about this because they know that the closer you get to your success, the more you achieve, the more you succeed in this energy, the further you get away from them in the energy. They feel this. They feel that you've completely disconnected in the energy. They want to feel something. This is toxic, friends. The devil. And then here we have the 10 of Wands that shows burden, responsibility, stress, blockages, lost faith, frustration, assertion, and pressure. And it's because, friend, they're feeling this now, friend. They sweating, friend. Because you, friend, I know you look good, friend. I know you are good, friend. They feel like they know that y'all will never be together again, but they can't help but like wish for that. Transition, exit, moving beyond, problem solving, a journey, deeper thinking and research. There's the Three of Swords here, and the Moon card. The Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Game over for them in this energy, okay? Friend, you are so beautiful. Inside and out is what I'm getting here. They caused a lot of pain in your life, friend. But I'm seeing you have courage. You have persistence, strength, unshakable force, success, great success, health, discipline, and valor. A will to create, energy, inspiration, creation, force, strength, and gain in your energy, friend. They send mixed signals, is what I'm picking up here. They send mixed signals, friend. And you finally learned it. The Tower moment, sudden changes, crumbling down, chaos and destruction. You made up your mind about this person, friend. The Wheel of Fortune, fate, positive changes, cycles and changes. Tradition, higher learning and beliefs, friend. Yeah, the wheel turned, friend, and it came to the light, like what your beliefs are versus what their beliefs are in the energy, okay? And they weren't aligned. They were not aligned. Seven of Pentacles, harvest, rewards, results, growth, progress, patience, planning, and focus. Kind of like that Three of Wands energy too. And then this Ten of Swords energy, they feel defeated. There's like another betrayal, exhaustion, collapse, and giving up. They feel devastated. This is justice. The Justice card. Okay, consequences, karma, law and integrity. Guys, someone went through like a heartbreak in a relationship when you were generous and caring, nurturing, when you were sensible. Wow, I'm hearing you're finally moving on, but it's funny how they cannot let the feelings go. Sensible, comforting, practical, good business sense, peace, tranquility, balance, patience, and harmony in this energy. They wonder if you have room for them again. But I feel that you're making room for like some type of stability, belongings, and celebrations, friend. That's what you're making room for. Some type of work and collaboration, possibly. You could be working right now. Effort and goals, freedom, possibilities, and adventure in your energy, friend. Show me. Ambitious, diligent, goal-orientated. Wow, loyal, faithful, and planning. Again, manifestation, willpower, resourcefulness. You're not doing this for anyone, friend, the way that you are. You're just doing it for you, friend, in the energy. And it turns out that it's the hardest thing in the energy to just let yourself be. Leadership, vision, bold and daring, big ego, and optimism in your energy. What did I say? Obsession, addiction, toxicity, access, and codependency. Somebody's addicted to your vibration, to your energy. It's feeling like a ex of some sort. And aggression, disputes, bullying, and stress, conflict, and arguments. The Hermit again, the Ace of Swords again. Yeah. I'm hearing I didn't need the noise. I didn't need the show. You can let the whole performance go, okay? Didn't need the noise. Didn't need the show. You can let the performance go. And it's not easy to see this clearly, huh, friend? Yeah, someone's in anxiety and anguish. They're just... They're like... Oh, find divine creature of the light actually has the freedom to choose. Why did they create boundaries? Why did they have a new perspective? What happened to their limitations? Maybe I can be an external limitation for them, is what's coming through here. They're getting anxiety and worry, hopelessness. You're too strong, friend. The strength card. You don't know your own strength until it is tested. I'm hearing you're not doing this for anyone. You're just doing it for you, baby. Self-assured, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, and inner power. And that's the hardest thing, right? That's the most impressive thing, friend. To make better choices, changes is what I'm picking up here. You're so kind. You're so good-natured, compassionate, calm, receptive. You embody like this beautiful, beautiful energy. And there's like greediness and materialism and mistakes and that are selfishly being done, friend. Selfishly being done. Yeah, by this karmic feminine energy. This very, very dependent person. Very dependent person. Just, I'm hearing you bury the seed and you let it go. You already sowed the seeds in this situation and you let it go in the energy and you're allowing it to see if it grows or not. But it might grow and it might not grow. But either way, you're doing this for you, friend. Don't let your focus close you to new ideas. Boredom, demotivation could be hitting you. And you're like, hold on, that's not me. The Hermit, yeah. That soul searching enlightenment energy that you're... Yep. And look. There's some type of competition and challenge struggle, right? That you shed light on. I'm hearing you change like the seasons, friend. You change along with the season, friend. So you bury your seeds and when the season comes, it grows, friend. Whatever that means for you in this energy. It's beautiful energy here that's been like... Wow, belongings, happiness, lasting success, home and feelings, blessed, generosity, contentment and family, education, detail, perseverance, overly careful, apprenticeship, talent, high standards and skill. Okay, I feel that this person with the opportunities that they had with you, friend, the encounters, they took it for granted is what I'm picking up here. It was like very wasteful, okay. There was like a dissipation of ideas, something unrealistic and blocked, okay. That greed is continuously coming out here. And again, the Three of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Friend, you asked yourself the important question about this toxicity, friend. And you know, as you change with the seasons, you're like, it's winning season now. You got big plans, friend. Yes, and it's a winning season, friend. I'm hearing it's a winning season, period. That's what season it is. The World card. 2424 on the timer. That was the read for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to give your sis rock a thumbs up, period. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you be a part of the fine divine creatures of the light, the family, period. I love you guys so much. God bless you abundantly, and I'll see ya very, very soon. Bye.